can follow up his attempt to up B by just going up there with an up air.
Yeah, definitely.
And you can catch him out of that and get a combo going to other situation that makes it tough for Game & Watch.
Yeah, you really don't want to get caught by a Fox up airs, and especially one of the major things in this matchup that has been a pain in Game & Watch's side for years is that Fox up smash so strong and Game & Watch so light. He can only take a few exchanges before he's in the danger zone.
Yeah. And we're also going to be seeing a lot of red move from ZD. Fox always so swift, and ZD is so skilled with that movement speed that Fox has in his arsenal.
Yeah, so here we go, starting out relatively even so far. Both players kind of scuffling out on the left side of the stage. Dingus trying to break in with that smash attack, but the fast jabs of ZD are going to alleviate that pressure. Pretty good so far, catches that jump with a nair. Dingus right now, the main things he's going to be looking for in the Fox matchup is Fox jumping. Foxes love doing that tomahawk stuff.
Oh yeah, wow, that caught the illusion, the Fox illusion.
Yeah, forward tilt messes up illusion on every single Star Fox character, especially Wolf.
Yeah, it can be a little bit tough to get back on stage against a character like Game & Watch. He's pretty good at catching those recoveries, to say the least.
The grab on that down air not safe despite it being relatively fast. ZD trying to get some kind of punish going. 79% is looking pretty close to kill percent, but not quite. So yeah. ZD's going to have to get a few more exchanges in his favor in order to get a kill here. There we go. That defensive down air, it's very tricky to get around, especially...
Yeah, for sure. It's something that you basically have to respect. It's a disjointed move. It has a landing hitbox on top of that.
It's like fast cloud down air.
It is like, yeah, it is like a fast cloud down air.
Dingus just opting to foxtrot around. Game & Watch has a very fast foxtrot. Good dash dances at his disposal.
Yeah, wow. Nice range on the up smash. Is going to be able to catch that down tilt as an out of shield option. Really good stuff and awareness and reactions from ZD, but still got a hefty deficit to make up for.
Game &
Will he
Watch.
tech it? He does.
Good techs, good techs, but this is a cycle. Yeah, this is the thing. Game & Watch can really bully Fox, but ZD finally, his efforts paying off, getting back on stage and getting a good amount of damage, 39%.
Yeah, good damage, even if you didn't get the stock.
Yeah.
Now he's going to find his way back on stage with a nair from the ledge. Forward tilt, it lingers long enough. That move is kind of ridiculous. Forward tilt again?
Yep.
Wow, it's a stale move now, so it's not going to be able to kill as easily as it will. That was untechable.
Yeah,
that down air, yeah, at 133, yeah, not much you can do, but just say your goodbyes and try to play better on this next stock. He's going to try and make these adaptations count.
Oh, now he's got some platform pressure going for him. That's pretty good. Opts to get a 70% right here on Dingus Joe. Just a few more exchanges. That'll be enough for ZD to get a stock, but he's, again, jumping around. It's so difficult with that Game & Watch nair. It controls so much space.
Yeah, it's super tough, man. This is a character where you want to... Fox is going to want to get up in your face and apply some pressure, but Dingus Joe can just say nuts to your pressure. I am an anti-interaction character.
Yeah.
You interact with me, then it's just not going to work in your favor if I so will it.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's how you want to play Game & Watch at the highest level, and Dingus Joe looking to take it to ZD right now. A whole stock up, missing that up smash. That's going to be pretty huge.
Landed behind him instead of in front of him, so the up smash is going to whiff. Wow, that up smash almost connected from Game & Watch.
Didn't see another one of the problems there.
That had to be accidental.
I mean,
but it worked out. It worked out.
Either way, the problem is Fox has to start searching for those up smashes. Game & Watch at such a high percent there and so light, he's probably not going to get put into a tech situation due to the fast fall nair. It's really tricky for Fox to get something other than a raw up smash to finish those stocks. So Dingus really playing that to his advantage. Maybe an accidental parry. He'll take it. He'll take it. He'll take it.
Yeah. So you came all the way from Pennsylvania in one day?
Yeah. I just drove like 3 hours.
Yeah, 3. That's not even bad.
It's not bad. It's really not.
I've learned that on a weekday it sucks, but I've learned that I've been going to school in Wisconsin, dog. Every tournament is like an hour and a half or 2 hours away from where I'm at to get from Madison to Milwaukee. So at this point, I'm kind of numb to long drives. We get spoiled out here because we go to a tournament here. It's like, what, 45 minutes away on average. Just because the DC metropolitan area and getting around in Maryland and Virginia is such a it's so easy being able to take metro and whatnot. But why am I talking about public transportation when we have Lucina counterpick coming in from ZD?
Yeah, it looked like ZD was publicly transporting Dingus Joe all the way across the stage with that sword, but now in a bit of trouble with that neutral B pressure.
Yeah, the bacon.
Mr. Game & Watch's neutral B went through a lot of changes. You can now
it's broken.
Force the angles on it, and it does 6% per hit.
It's broken.
It's so much. It's so much. And I really, I'm not surprised to see the switch from ZD. As we were talking about before, Game & Watch can really control the airspace around him with that Nair. And Lucina still has the kill options that Fox has, but can really keep Game & Watch at bay with that sword and not fear the up B as shield as much, because if he spaces an aerial on shield, not going to get punished by the up B.
Yeah, for sure. Wow, that forward smash, oh my god, rolls are so bad in this game.
Yeah.
There was no reason for that smash. That was a mix of rolls being bad and Lucina's hitboxes being absolutely stupid.
Game & Watch's rolls especially have never been very good. So
yeah, since the dawn of time when he's been in smashing melee, he's just had a pretty trash roll.
Nice tech, still living. Oh, but that's good.
The air drift from Lucina is going to make it back.
Oh, yo, yeah. Wow.
The character has barely any flaws, dog.
The character's mad good. You see melee players who are native to this region, like Polish, pick up Lucina and play an Ultimate Tournament for fun, do crazy stuff with Lucina because of the fundamentals. And finally, Dingus Joe breaking that wall that ZD has been setting up. Again, though, trapped at the ledge. Got to be really careful. Lucina at ledge has such good options, but Dingus Joe just inching his way back into this match. It looks like ZD is opting to play a little bit like the Roy we saw earlier on the stream.
Yeah, his eye. We did see a little bit of him, and we're just seeing. This is just the way you have to play the matchup. You just kind of play it like at mid. When you play at close range, that leaves you open to Dingus Joe, Game & Watch, being able to exploit your attempts to get in on him, because he isn't like, please come in.
Yeah, and while you may need to respect Game & Watch's landing tools, it seems like you're gonna have to respect his juggling tools even more, but ZD finally breaking that up air pressure, just breaking through this wall that Dingus Joe's trying to set up. ZD really forcing his will at the ledge here, just missing that up tilt.
Yeah, just barely. And at this point, there's an up B air shield. I was just thinking about that. At this point, this is the part where you can't really touch Lucina's shield and get away with it, because if once you hit 120, then that Dolphin Slash becomes an option, and it's super fast and iframes.
Yep, frame 4 invincible on the ground, frame 1 invincible in the air. You don't want to challenge that move, let me tell you.
Yeah, seriously. Like, I'm not gonna hide it. This character is probably my most favorite character of the game, but I'll remain non-biased regardless. I'll just complain on the side, like, wow, ZD, good play. Your character is broken. not broken, but
very, very good.
Yeah, ZD, this counterpick from Fox is paying off super well, paying off in dividends. Yeah, we're just constantly seeing ZD just play at a mid-range, and ZD, Dingus getting a little bit more desperate in his approaches.
Yeah, getting a little more desperate. Good tech on his part, but
wow, not teching.
Down tilt. Down tilt setting up like that. Those Fire Emblem characters have nasty down tilt kill chases.
Yeah.
In similar vein to Fox Nair tech chases. So no surprise ZD's comfortable doing that as well.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good point. You got to tech every single one of those, and even then you can get tech chased.
Yeah.
So that's something you have to be very watchful of, because if one down tilt and you're at high percent, you better tech. Otherwise, it won't go well for you. You're going to sit with Lucina in this game 3 situation. This is good. This is working out really well for ZD, but Dingus Joe, he's going to have to think outside the box.
Yeah, he's really going to think outside the box, because the box isn't in this game anymore. He doesn't have that forward air. He's got a bomb instead of a box. So
yeah, he does. Oh, yeah, the forward air. Oh, yeah. You thought that was a box?
It is a box.
Well, like, I've heard people say it's a cement block, a credit card, a box.
It's 60 trillion things, but...
for me, I always thought it was, how the director for a movie, he has a little board and he says action? Yep. I always thought it was that. I thought it was the director's board or whatever that thing is called. But hey, it's gone. He's got bombs now.
It's gone now.
A bomb has one name. An explosive, a bomb, two names. But hey, either way, so far ZD and Dingus staying relatively close. Nice out smash, catch the landing.
Yeah, here's the juggles. It's going to be a little difficult if he can't drift past, but yep, punishing that rapid jab on shield. ZD opting to hit the bomb. That's something you got to be really cognizant of. It's working out really well for him.
And then when talking about this mid-range to spacing play, having a sword makes it incredibly easy. It's just so streamlined. You just know, like I just stay at max range with my hitboxes. I read your roll from the ledge, get up smash, and I take your stock. And just spacing correctly. That's all you have to do. Just stay at a moderate distance away as Lucina, and then you just press the magic green button on your controller, and then you're probably going to be safe against Game & Watch, who's got stubby normals.
Yeah, and I mean, the biggest normal Game & Watch has is that multi-hit bear, but the single-hit Lucina.
Oh! Ooh. Wow, he tried to go low to avoid that down air, but he ends up being too low and loses the stock as a result.
Too low to recover. He's really going to want to get these single-hit Lucina sword attacks, because if you trade with the multi-hit of Game & Watch bear, you're taking like 2%. Lucina, you're taking the whole brunt of the attack.
Yeah, Dingus Joe making good use of his bears in the air to try and catch up. It is a very disjointed move, so he's using that to his betterment. And he's taken the lead so far, but a percent lead is never quite a lead.
Oh, reading that roll again, but a little bit too slow that time. Dingus just going to be out of that pressure. 82% on ZD. These jabs on the parry. Looking a little dangerous right now for ZD. He's got to get back to the ledge.
Yeah, it's a tough thing. If you get two-framed by that bacon, you could just get caught up in a nice breakfast meets vortex. And it's tough to get around. Wow, he goes for the nair follow-up with a down tilt, but he goes the wrong way. That would have certainly taken, well, maybe stop this %. Goes for
going for
forward tilt. At that point, a little too slow on the upswing.
He actually got hit 2. Hit 2 is not as plus as hit 3 is, and that down air is going to end up taking ZD out of this stock. He's got one more left. This is so scary.
Oh my goodness, if he took his jump, that would have been it.
Yeah. But good stuff from ZD, just barely hanging in there. Dingus Joe not covering. Let's see what ZD can do here. The down air to back air off stage.
Wow. He surprisingly manages to make it back scot-free.
Still alive.
Now ZD is on the verge of losing this game at this pace if he can't take the stock soon enough.
Yeah, he's really getting down quickly on the pressure that Dingus Joe is exerting. He's keeping Dingus Joe at the ledge here. Oh, unfortunately gets clipped by that down air for him. Dingus really in this.
Dingus was a little bit too overzealous with the bacon there. At that point, okay, I'm at kill %. I'm expecting him to try and just get in on me. So let me go ahead and stop throwing the bacon and then just try to get in a position where I can shield afterward. Didn't quite do that.
Yeah, so he's opting to throw the bacon now that he's not at a kill %.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely making the approach a little bit more difficult for ZD.
Yeah, ZD basically has to approach from the air if he's not close enough already.
Oh, expended his jump, but safely landing. That could have been really scary. Lucina against a character without a jump. That's not...
Oh my god! ZD doesn't quite make it, and that's going to be the game. Dingus Joe taking it with an upset. ZD's been doing really solid.